Hey there, guys and gals. I am that 80s nostalgic toy guy. You see the MacBook Pro on the table, so you know what it is. It is another update. It's fall in the Midwest. It is chilly. We drink coffee all day long here in the Midwest when it starts to get cold. I'm going to set this thing down here real quick and we're going to get to business.
Taking care of business and working overtime.
And that business is building on the post that I made in the community page. That's right, I want you all to check out the community page off and on because I post my future update videos, the pictures, and little hints of what's to come on that community page, and I love my collection. You're going to see a lot of that on the community page, so make sure you check that out. So this short video is going to be building on a post that I made about a week or so ago about the forthcoming Origins Snake Mountain. Origins is the current toy line that Mattel has going right now for our Motu figures. And they've already released the Motu Origins Castle Grayskull. I have it, and I know tens of thousands of you have it.
It has good bones, but really bad neighbors.
But if you're like me, you love He-Man and the good guys every bit as much as you love Skeletor and the bad guys. So we need that Snake Mountain to complete our good versus evil sets. I already have the big huge Super 7 Snake Mountain, which sits right over here housing all of my awesome newer Motu figures. So I love Skeletor, I love the bad guys, I love the evil horde, I love it all. I'm a Motu nut. Good and evil, and I love the Princess of Power as well. So I've got a lot of Princess of Power figures sitting right behind the camera. And these days, with Mattel and with Mondo and with all these other toy creators, we are getting inundated with awesome Masters of the Universe figures to collect. So today, we're going to stay on point with that Snake Mountain from Mattel for the Origins set of figures. I first heard the news of the new Snake Mountain from the Origins line of toys from Mr. Pixel Dan and his trip to the Masters of the Universe 40th anniversary press and influencer event that was just held a few weeks ago. So once I saw that, I knew I was going to have to do my little video on this Motu Origins Snake Mountain. I love to add a little bit of flair and flavor to my videos, as you know, so you know you're going to get that today. I am that 80s nostalgic toy guy, so let's take a nostalgic look back to that original 1984 Snake Mountain that came out with Wave 3. Let's go ahead and look at a little bit of the commercial from 1984 for the original Snake Mountain.
Snake Mountain, Battle Armor, He-Man, and Skeletor each sold separately. You put the mountain together. Batteries not included.
Is your serpent ready to strike? Yes. Come, He-Man. Come to Snake Mountain. If you dare.
That Wave 3 in 1984, the Masters of the Universe set, was absolutely awesome. We saw the Battle Armored He-Man and Battle Armored Skeletor. We saw Buzz-Off and Fisto and Orko and Prince Adam, Clawful, Jitsu, Cobra Khan, and a few others. It was an amazing wave of Motu figures to have when we were younger. I had them, I played with them all, and they sit behind the camera right now on that Super 7 Snake Mountain, every single one of them. So we fast forward to around 2020-ish, and we see this Origins line of figures start to come out, and we just get excited because they are so nostalgic. They look so much like the old figures, and they remind us of that. And we go nostalgia buying crazy, or at least I did. My whole wall over on that side of my collector's room is covered in the Origins set of figures. They are in the package. Eventually I'll get most of them out and I'll set them up around these Snake Mountains, these Castle Grayskulls that we have, and this awesome Snake Mountain coming from the Origins line from Mattel. I scoured YouTube and the internet to find some pictures of this prototype of the Snake Mountain that was released by Mattel at that 40th anniversary celebration. I posted a couple of those photos on the community page post a week or so ago, but here is another closer look at that front part of that Snake Mountain. And the nostalgic feels are very palpable in my collector's room right now. I have got to start clearing room because I know within a year or so I'm going to have this sucker. As Mattel said though, this thing has still got a lot of things to be retooled and redone, but what we've seen with this thing in terms of updates, I really love. If you remember on that classic Snake Mountain, you see over here we have the sticker of the moat. Well, they took that sticker and they 3D'd it. That's right, we actually have figures that pop on and off of that moat instead of a sticker. So that is really awesome and cool. I like that. Of course, we see the color scheme and we get the bridge and we get the snake, of course. But let's take a look at a couple other things that I noticed on this thing that I really like, and one thing that I hope that they continue from the old version to this version. I love that we get the Skeletor bone throne. I really love that. We have to have a place to sit our evil leader so he can overlook Snake Mountain and all of his evil minions. Another awesome cool thing I noticed was this cage feature here. Now, if you remember, on our classic Snake Mountains, we have this net. And there's actually a net on the Super 7 Ultimates Snake Mountain as well. Now, that net just fails sometimes, and I just don't like it that much on my classic set. So I'm glad they took the time and made this cage with a trap door so that you can actually capture, and not only capture, but take that cage and move it away from that trap door and just kind of set it around where you want to with your set. There's a lot of flexibility with that feature alone. I love it. So the three key things I found that I really like with this, with the videos and pictures I've seen on the internet. Number one is that moat that doesn't have the stickers, but has actually the removable creatures and figures that we can kind of move around and play around with. I like that feature. I love Skeletor's bone throne. I really love that. That is cool. I cannot wait to see what the end result of that thing is. And I absolutely love that cage and trapdoor feature. That is outside the box thinking. It's awesome. It's amazing. No net. If you want to have the net in there for nostalgia purposes, go ahead, but add it in somewhere where we're not forced to use it. Overall, looking at this thing, it looks to be bigger than our original Snake Mountain. That's cool. That's what we want, because I know this thing's going to have a big price tag on it. I don't want to pay a big price for something that is as small as the Snake Mountain from the original Wave 3 1984. I want something bigger so we can put more figures on it and I can do more with it. And some of my wants, just a couple right now, but as more details are released by Mattel on this Masters of the Universe Origin Snake Mountain, I'm going to do more videos. I'm going to love those videos. I hope there's more updates, and I hope there's awesome things added to it. But a couple things that I would like to see added to it is the original microphone that we have with that. You got to have that on there. Please, please, Mattel. For me, for a lot of other people, have that microphone on there somehow. That was really one of those fun things, those interesting things to do with the Snake Mountain, was to have that microphone and that just that sound that echoed around. It just was scary, frightening, and awesome. So if you could keep that, please do. And if you don't keep it, Mattel, give us something cool, something awesome to look forward to that will take our mind off that microphone being gone. As always, I am an oil painter, so I want tons of artwork on this box, and I want a big, nice, grandiose, awesome box for this awesome, big, nice, grandiose Snake Mountain. Maybe pop in some hints of what's to come. I don't know, but I just want it to be nice, big, grandiose, and colorful. Overall, I'm just very excited for this Snake Mountain. I'm probably about as excited as I thought I would be at this point finding out about the Snake Mountain release. Of course, I want them to retool the snake, and he can't be sitting out there all willy-nilly out there away from the body of the Snake Mountain. You got to wrangle him in, get him closer in there, make him look a little bit more like he belongs around Snake Mountain. I would definitely like to see less stickers and more figures and more 3D things on this. That would be great. A couple stickers, okay, but let's kind of stay away from the stickers. They fade, fall off, and they tarnish over time. I don't care to have that on my figure. Overall, I'm excited. I'm happy. I can't wait to get this Snake Mountain. Let me know what you think about it in the comments section. Let me know if you have the old one. Let me know if you're going to get this one. Don't forget, check out the community page. I've got other updates coming that I've already posted on that community page. Go ahead and get over there and let's do a little conversation over there. I'll be posting over there on the community page quite often with little pictures and hints of what's to come. So check it out. Also, go ahead and leave me some comments on what you might want to see on the channel. I will see what I can do, I promise. Before I bid you adieu, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and hit that notification bell That way you don't miss out on any future updates, any future unboxings, and just all my videos in general. Thank you all for doing everything you do to make my channel the success that it is. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Leave me some comments. I love to chat. I am that 80s nostalgic toy guy. I look forward to getting back to the collector's table real soon to unbox something awesome, something cool, something old, or something new. I look forward to the next update video, and it's coming really soon, so hit your notification bell so you don't miss out on that. I'll see you back at the collector's table real soon.